So here we go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
It's only 6 starters today. And here I go. Link in the first round. Record isn't too bad. He's berserked here. So he will get an extra point if he wins this. And this is still theory by Watkins. And here I get a bit confused as to what I should do. Should I take this or this? If I take this and bishop comes here, if this goes out, it's just going to be, wait a second, it's just going to be the bishop being able to come here. And I can't just open this easily. Ever. What can I try? Maybe I should just go to this square. Okay. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but or just take a piece that is offered. I'm going to play a little faster here. I can't just slow down. Okay, let's just not keep a piece and try this maybe. This is a threat, and the knight doesn't have too many squares to go to. In that square, the knight is met with this move, but even these two are still protected. So, however, I might go there and here, but it's still not gonna work. So therefore about that maybe. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm making a big mistake here. Go there and then there and then there. It's not working either. Okay, let's try it anyway. It has to work, but it doesn't work at all. I have to take this and then maybe this, followed by this. At least the knight doesn't have anything to go to there, so I'm pretty safe at the moment. So that bishop has come out, that pawn has come out. I can try to go here and do some things there. The queen has also come out now. What to do against the queen, I don't really know. Maybe I should block this diagonal first. In case the queen takes there. So now I will just take this first. And that knight has come out. But we probably want to leave it like this first. And now the knight has gone back there. I don't know what to do. Perhaps I can just, I know I'm not doing too well here. Okay, just go here maybe, bring the rook from this side. Oh, I did make a mistake there probably. I did make a mistake there. After this and that, it's not going to be very good, but I have to give up the rook, therefore I have to take this as well. Is it over? Am I lost already? Only these three left. Are they enough for me? Bishop isn't really doing that well though. So what I can do is maybe probably just go forward here and get a, oh, that was too big from me. I should have brought this forward here. Now it's losing definitely. Take this, take this, take this, and lost. Resign this now. Bad start for me. Lost the last 2 games against this opponent. And he got it with a bonus point as well. I'm really not doing too well in this game at the moment. I was 2202, 208 during the monthly yesterday, but I did sleep well last night. I should say I slept before 10 o'clock and woke up at 5 in the morning. And maybe, I don't know what. hope I can win this game though. With this position, I know what to do for a few more moves. Hope it doesn't screw it up. This is still theory. And this has to be taken this side as well. Against that, do I take with the bishop or do I take with the rook? Let's take with the bishop here. And now, after that move, what should you do after that move? I think I can take this. After that, take that, or take this. After that, take this first. And maybe take that now, followed by what to do. Let's say, wait a second, that is not, that will be taken by the knight actually. So don't worry too much about this. Even if the rook comes here, it doesn't have to worry. Just bring this out here. Maybe that was a mistake now because the rook will see this. But let's see, I'll just take it. Just leave the pawns and sacrifice the piece to this pawn, and it's over. Take with what, rook or bishop is the question. Maybe it's better to take with the rook here because the bishop will probably get rid of these two and win enough tempo to come and sacrifice the pawn. This one I think we can just blockade here. Just blockade this one maybe. In that case I have to run away from it. Run away to its square is the question. Run away maybe to this particular square, but wait a second, I can also do nothing else. I might be lost here, but I'm probably not going to be lost in this game, but let's see what happens. I have enough time to run away with both the king as well. Wait a second, I have to run away with this as well. And the king can't really run away here. Oh my god, what's happening here? Well, I still have this pawn though, so no need to worry too much here at all. Let's just go to this square first. And if he insists on coming forward, I can actually give him this first, and then this. And now I have enough time to just get the square. Get rid of this, and then just sit here and relax for a second or two. Check out the promotion piece. But I don't really like the position of mine. What to do now, I don't know too much about it. I should probably sacrifice this first. That's not really a very good position for me here. Sacrifice this maybe first. And maybe this. And then maybe I can go to this square. Oh goodness me, I just devil resists. I just should have probably gone to this square, not allowing that. It was going to win easily after going to that square. Just went to the worst possible square there. The worst possible start. So who is Devil Resist? How many games does he play? 10,000 games. So yes, against a 10,000 games player I played too badly there, but it was a winning position anyway. I just screwed it up badly there in the end. I have a habit of doing this all the time. in this position I'm supposed to play this move, I think, and I tell this if necessary. I don't remember what to do against this move though. I have to look it up soon. This I have to just take here. Now the rook wants to take this. I will have to take it back, but there is no threat yet along this line, so what can I do now? Can I just go here and here instead at the same time? Or maybe I should just go here and here and see what happens. Start with this, of course. I think I made a big mistake there, you know. Or at least he didn't play this one. This would have been probably killing for me, because then he could play this move, and after I go there, he probably could go here as well. Now I think can't take the king there, but I have to take this, of course. In this position, can I take the pawn here instead of the rook? I think it's better to take the pawn here. Much better to take the pawn there. And I can just go. Is this enough here? Let's just go to this square. This is better, I think. Threatening to go here. I mean, that's necessary. This makes it worse, but let's see what I can do here. This is coming, of course, and this is also protected by the queen, so I shouldn't be too happy about this position. However, what if I go here and there? He will go here, and either here or here. Okay, you could go there though, that is the main thing. And after I go there, has to go here, or either here or here. Okay, I have to go there. He has to go either. I would have gone there already. Probably. Yeah, he is going to this way. There. Okay, let's just try it this way. Too much time left on the clock to think about this. This might even be the best move here if anything else loses. So I have to, of course, take this here. Let him decide which he wants to take. Now I can probably take this one. I think I'm just lost here. Okay, just go to this square first. 4 takes for him. I can start with 1 and 2 and 3 myself, so let's start with, let's say, 1 here. You take 1, I take 1, you take 2, I take 2. You can take 1 more. Wow, this is a good win for me. Nearly didn't see that square. I'm so blind here. So finally got my first win. I still have 46 minutes left. I'm already 4 points behind the leader. Link is currently playing Crow 1 to 3. A tough game for Link, I think. But we don't know that much. Crow 1 to 3 is just playing his second game at the moment. Devil resists after losing to Bookie in the first game, has beaten me and now beaten Jared is, and is still waiting for the next opponent. It could be me again, but it isn't. Costa, I've played once before and I won that game. He's got only 245 games, so I need to be a little less careful than I was against the other opponent. And after this move, I like this one much better than this, from white's perspective, that is. I won't play this as black. This is the better move. After this I have to go to this square and after this I should play this move. This is of course the only continuation that doesn't lose here, and at this point I just go here. Crow 1 to 3 plays this in this position, but he is not crow 1 to 3, and my theory knowledge is limited to crow 1 to 3's lines here in this position. Crow 1 to 3, if you're wondering, is this player. Okay, this is what he has decided to play now. I think this might be even better than giving up the queen that crow likes to do. In this position, is this the move? I'm not sure if that is. I don't know what the move is. What is the threat here? And so on. If I bring the king out, I'll just take the knight for free. If I just take this knight out, maybe I can just move this forward. If I move this forward, it could probably happen as well. So I have to be careful before every move here. This is not an easy position at all by any means of the word. I can try to go here, followed by this is a good option, I think. Now threatening to go here. I found it, I think. I found the best move. Also not afraid of this. I think this is the best plan here in this position. I'll just go to this square, and then if allowed I'll go to this square. So he probably has to play it himself, and then I'll try to go there, making this happen. Okay, so in this position he has brought the queen out. The queen wants to take here as well as here. If I break this out of here, I think the protected pieces in my camp are, what is protected? This is protected, but if you take this, it doesn't really make sense. This is protected, this is protected, this is protected, this is protected. Okay, these are the only things that are protected, but I think with this move I'll be able to bypass everything, I guess. I hope so. Let's go to this square first. Maybe I want to go to this or this, I don't know, not sure about it. Do I want to go one step or two steps is the question. Let's go 2 steps so that nothing is protected yet. Alright, after that we can just see that only this is protected, but the rook will just go here and then here maybe, and only this will remain protected after that. Protected pieces, only this and this, but the king might be taken first, so if you go from this route, then I will bring you only from this route. So you have to take this now. Protected piece, only this is protected, everything else is unprotected. This and this are protected. Okay, let's just go to this square first. Alright, or I can even try this move, but this will be protected next. But it is difficult to go from here to here. This will be okay, so this is not so good. I think it's better to just go here with the rook. Run away with the rook here. What is protected here? This is protected now. Okay, new protected piece. This is protected. These two are protected. Everything else is unprotected. So don't worry about unprotected pieces. They will take care of themselves. Here this is protected, but we have to just move our way to, let's say, this square. And now only this is protected. Now if I move this knight to, let's say, this square, nothing will remain protected. I will be attacking this though. I don't want to attack anything either. I don't want anything to be protected either. I can just go here and here if possible, if I have time. Let's see what happens. Okay, he has gone there. Now he is not looking at any. This is the only protected piece. If he comes here with the queen, then I'll move it away maybe. But maybe I will just move this rook a little bit downwards so that it is protecting. It is not protecting the knight, and even the rook is not being attacked as well. Now he probably want to go to here and here, but I will just move this forward as well. So what does he want to do now? Tries to attack this, so I will just go forward here, and now nothing in my camp is protected. I just have to make some moves without changing that. Now he's attacking both of them, so let us just go to this square and make him one-way traffic there. Make it one-way traffic. Now let's make it one-way traffic by going to this square maybe. Get both of them first in whatever order you want. Now I'll go to this square first, and then after this move and this move, it's all over. So back to the tournament we go. The queen coming out was a suicide there. So maybe the Crow's reasoning of giving up the queen immediately is probably good. Maybe the best try. He scored again. Did we just play the last game? I'm not sure. Maybe 2 games ago. Just take this. And in this position I have to go here, of course. This will be taken if he takes this. I'm not sure what to do if he takes this though. If he plays according to the last game, this is the move. And now in this position, I played this last time, right? And after this, after taking this, I thought that this might have been a losing move, because I go there, and then after this I have to go there. It's not exactly losing. Comes here, I have to take here. Comes here, it will be losing indeed, because I had to take there and then there, and then yeah, that was a dangerous move. I shouldn't play this move. Right, I might play this move and change something afterwards. After this, maybe I go there, but he will take the king, and I have to take here. So this might be dangerous as well, but it looks quite okay here at the moment. So maybe I'll take that plan for now. But then after this one and this are still there, so I don't have to worry too much. Just take this first. And then take this. Okay, the knight has been sacrificed for the rook. No big deal. Now do I want to voluntarily go there with my rook and see what happens? Do I want to do that? Or do I want to move the queen away from this diagonal first? Because I want to open this and go there. What if I just move this, make this move? Is this winning on the spot? Not exactly winning, because we have both of them there. Not exactly winning, because it's difficult to sacrifice everything. But we'll see what we can do. Let us do what to do now. I think I have to be very careful. Let me move the king away once before I do anything else to this square, because now after this it will be easy to sacrifice everything by coming here. Queen also might want to look here, but the main idea is to see if you move this. Okay, now after that, that is a dangerous move, you know. That is very dangerous. I should have just gone here with the queen so that I could have gone there. Bad mistake by me, maybe not exactly bad. Yes, it was indeed bad. So what to do now? Do I give up the king? Not exactly the king, but I can give up the pawn like this. Or should I just go here anyway? Maybe that doesn't work anymore. Go here and here, I don't think that works either. Oh, there's nothing to do. I just have to play a little faster now. Just give up the bishop maybe. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Let's give it up, okay? So that I can at least move this pawn forward. And go here now. Might have to return to the square if this moves forward. Like this, for example. And if it keeps coming forward, then I have some ideas here. I can just go here and here now, trying to go to the square. And then in that tempo bring it here. But it's not all that simple. Okay, what to do now? It's just trying to keep coming forward. What I can do is I can just go to this square first. And there are a few things to do. I don't have enough time here though. But I think I haven't got a terrible position by any means of the word. We'll see what happens. And we'll see what we can do here. Okay, the king has moved. I want to move this too. I know that it is possible to bring this and this as well, but I have lots of other ideas here as well. Even this is going to be working there in no time. So he has played that move. I will probably just go here for now, and in that case I don't know how to utilize this free move. By going here and here, it is probably better to simply give up on this side of the board. And now after, let's say, a move like this. Oh, time, always lose on time. I don't know what happens to me all the time. Just what a stupid performance by me today. Losing to Hizeka on time. He played well, but I play very slowly. I should start berserking and playing without thinking here against everyone. I win games of 2-0, 1-0 and so on as well sometimes, but yeah, this can be taken first immediately. And now what to do? Maybe this is the move here. Yeah, this looks very good. Of course, to my eyes, I can probably try to go here as well and see what happens. Can I take with the rook here? Probably not, probably yes. Just take with the knight, okay? Why take any risk? Why take any risk here? Try to go there first, maybe. But the bishop has come out and will try to capture this. However, I can probably try to get rid of something before that happens. But that will only make things a little more interesting. Maybe I just go here. I don't know what to do. Maybe I just go here and grab the bishop immediately, like this, threatening to go all the way to this square now and win the game immediately. And now this is also probably winning. Okay, in that position, what should I do? Should I take this or should I take this? I don't know. I just want to take this and make him take that as well. Alright, now if I go to this square, he will take. Then I have to take this. He'll take this. Alright. So before that, what if I just go 2 steps forward? It's not really gonna work. What should I do here? Maybe I can just go here, followed by moves like this and then this. Yeah, this looks good. Let's try it out, okay? Let's try that out and see what happens. Okay, the bishop has come out here, and I think I can take it with the pawn, so that is no big deal. If I go to this square, it's not a big deal either. Let's go to this square first, sacrificing the knight. If you take here, I might even go there first, but I will not do that. I'll just take this quietly, and now I will sacrifice on, let's say, this square first, okay? And then after the move like this, for example, I will simply step aside to this side and go to this square, bringing out this rook of yours before I sit here for a second or two and let you play your moves before going here and then here and then finishing with a promotion. Back to the tournament I go, get another win. I want to be 2700. Nice to see I am here. Would love to be paired against him. He is currently playing. Another chance to go at link here, who is probably going to get me because he's not playing too well at the moment. He's won the last 2 games. He's berserking again, so let's see what I can do here. This move I have to play here. Of course that will be played. into this. Just gonna get to this square and take this as well as this. In this position, I don't know if it's f5. Maybe not in this position. This is probably not the move in this position. Maybe it's when the knight comes here. Ponder, and now let's go for this anyway. Right, it's coming here, maybe trying to come to one of these squares, and I don't know what else he has in his mind here. We can try to go to this square as well, of course. I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe I just want to go to this square and see what happens, okay? I don't know what to do here. Let's go to this square and try to take this. If allowed. If he allows me to, that is. I'm gonna try and take it. Okay, in that case, I think I will take this first. He takes that, I take this, he takes this, I take this. Is that losing immediately? Takes this, tempo move goes here, takes that, goes there, takes that, goes there, it's gonna lose, okay? So that's not working. So I have to take this first, of course. Now in this position, I think I can, of course, take this first, you take, I take, is not working. So I want to take with this first. Alright. And after this, maybe I would like to finally take here, so that the bishop doesn't have anything to take on this side of the board. And this is probably winning for me. This should be winning for me, I think. The king is now trying to, get my bishop to take it, but I can even sacrifice the bishop of mine and maybe go away with this knight as well to a position where I can even sacrifice it if necessary. If he comes down, I'll move it. Not yet. It's not the time to move it yet. Just go to this square first, and if it comes closer, I might even move to this square, or for that matter. Okay, there is no link between these. Okay, I can just keep going forward here. I don't mind taking a new rook there. I don't mind this king's positions at all. I can just make a rook here even. You know what? I can even make a rook here, and the king is too far away from anything. I can take one of the pawns, doesn't matter. I still have this pawn left. I can take this, and that is a little too quickly, that's a little too early. Let's just go to this square now, and I just don't need this pawn, so I'll just go to this square maybe, and I can even blockade this, I think. Right, here we go. Which promotion do you want? That is the question. I think all promotions lose easily in this position. King, queen, rook, bishop and knight, everything loses quite easily as well. Everything loses easily. The rook is the easiest of all actually, because I can now go to this square and I can keep dancing with this for a second or two until you decide to take this, and then I can sacrifice it. So back to tournament we go. So that just boosts my confidence a little after winning against a strong player like Link. So again, another chance to play against Hizika, this time with the white pieces, and I think I should be favored with the white piece at least. Again, with black it's difficult to play against anyone who knows what they're doing, especially with a poor opening move like 1g5. G5 has just you need to avoid a few tricks in the beginning when you play 1g5, and then you're going to win. There are other tougher moves than that. Go to the square first, and then this one. Should I try this against him? Because some people just go back and lose. Or should I just play this? Let's just try, check him out. If he's gonna do this, I'll just take this and win easily. Some people have played this in the past, but I shouldn't have gone for this trick, you know. I should have just played my normal move, which is to take this and keep those two rooks connected there on the rank, and try to attack this with moves like... Okay, he doesn't do that, of course. He is better than that. Oh, no, but he does voluntarily bring the rook on this file, which is just terrible. It's just losing on the spot. It's just losing on the spot. I just remove the king from here. This pawn will go up next, and there is no hope at all for the player playing with the black pieces here. There is no hope at all for the player playing with the black pieces here. So I might even save the king for a second here, and then after this is taken... Oh, I just forgot about that though, but it doesn't really matter because I can just go to this square as well. And now I can go to this particular square, followed by, let's say, this first. Maybe you want to take this as well. Maybe after this and this, it's going to be over. Back to the tournament we go. That quick win gives me my first orange points in 3 days, because I had no orange points yesterday. I mean, I never won 3 games in a row. It's been a long time since I won 3 games in a row. That is how bad a patch I'm going through. This is all theory, I know this, because I've played it very many times and I understand the reasoning behind it as well. Something wrong with my throat here. Been a long time. I forgot what to do against this. It's probably this move, right? Okay, even if it isn't, let's play it. It might also be this move though. Maybe not with this pawn still there. The standing here, whereas I want to be, is on 13th place. Maybe he needs some tips from me, which I'm ready to give. But now look at this terrible move. I think this is not a good move at all, because it just allows this move. And now I will simply sacrifice the king, and I cannot just go here and here now, isn't it? Or do I want to use this bishop itself? If I insist on using the bishop, it's also possible. But I think I'll use the rook as well. Use as many pieces as you want. Okay, now just go to this square, and then to this square, maybe. If you want to give him one route, give him no choice, then just play this way. Only one choice all the time. Only one choice all the time. Okay, just go to this square. Only one choice. Go to this square, only one choice now. And now only go here, only one choice, or go here, only one choice, go here, only one choice. So wait a second, not exactly good looking. Let's go here, only one choice then. After I go here, he takes this, go there, he takes that, go there, he takes this. What to do? Go there, he takes that, go there, it can't make this move, but I can make any of these two moves. Both are winning easily. Let's go there first. Go there now. First, let's go to the square. And then if he takes with the bishop, I have to play one more move. If he takes with the knight, I have to play one less move. Here I go then. Pro123 is going through a beautiful tournament here. 8 wins out of 8 so far. Bookie has 26 points too. Quite close. Wannabe has probably stopped playing here already after losing a couple of games. Is still playing though, that's good to see. Good to see Fast Tsunami playing as well. I like to see all these titled players playing anti-chess. Okay, I finally gotta go at the leader of this tournament. And in this position I'm supposed to play this, and he probably will play this, after which I'll go here. And now let me try the same move that I've been playing for a long time now, the move e3, isn't it? Okay, let's try the move e3. Last time I missed with f4, but don't see, I'll take it. I'll take that as well. Also take this. I'll also take this. And I'll also take this if it comes forward. This isn't losing yet. If this pawn was there, it would be losing though, because of the move like this. And then now in this case, should I take with the rook or with the, if I take with the rook here, the king will come here and I'm lost. Okay, so I should take with the pawn, of course. And the king going away doesn't really spell trouble for me. And I just go here now with the queen trying to attack this. Or is there a refutation to that? And I just go forward with this pawn. And the promotion, however, will be to a queen or whatever, I don't know. Let's probably bring this out now. Okay, this pawn can be brought out without too much trouble. So let's start with this move. Okay. Can I stop him today? Can I stop him? Okay, he has played this move.
बच्चाको दुध त 15 दिनपछि नखाउनु हुने भनेको थियो है के गर्ने होला त त्यो दुध हामीले खाने
I have to go here, I think, because otherwise, where is that? Even if I go here, the threat is going this, and after this is just going to come this way. That is okay, I think. Lost here. No, I know how I'm lost. I know how I'm lost here. No. Go here, and then after this will be losing. Right? In this position, if I take this, what else can I make here? King, queen, rook, bishop, knight. This is just coming down to the square. Maybe I make a rook here, take this and this. Rook takes this and maybe this. I just need something like a rook here. Let's take a rook here. But no, the bishop will come out, so it's not very good. No, not very healthy. Even now it's not very bad though. Oh, so stupid from me there. Wait a second, I can take this first, but you have to go down first. Okay, wait a second. Let's go to the square here. Oh, forgot about these two things. No, don't know what to do. I should have removed this first, you know, not necessarily remove the queen. But even then, I think I'm too badly developed. I was losing this anyway. Terrible for me. 16 points to 35. Bookie has taken the lead, however, with these wins by berserking everybody. After losing to Crow, losing to Rai Costa, as well as Devil Resist. Devil Resist is a very good player because he's played 10,000 games. I did lose to him, but I think I shouldn't have lost that game though. Probably because I played too slowly there. I had finally brought the game under control, but bookie again for me. I'm on leading our score after losing our first two games. After C4, he hasn't berserked against me though. That is in itself a move. I think here is this, right? And this. That is in itself. Maybe it's because he's now in the lead that he doesn't berserk, but you want to go to this guy. Maybe he could have probably taken with the bishop here. I'm not sure though. This is possible. Or do we have something like that there? I don't know. What should I take here? I think I should take with this. I don't know. If I take here, he takes here. I take there. Okay, wait a second, just take this first, okay? Let's see what happens. Now he is insisting on taking this later, okay? How about if I go there first, you can probably take here first, but don't worry about it, okay? But I think I should have worried about it. No need to worry about it now. That's happened in this way. So now I have a nice position with one of these coming and finishing me off. Oh, this makes it even better for me, I think. This makes things even better for me, I think. This is finally a win. This could be a win here. The knight has these squares specifically. Alright, in this position, what do I do? Okay, here it is. This is another try to... Okay, this is a good move, I think. But you know what? I can always go to it, not exactly there. If I go there, it's not going to work either. Let's sacrifice this first. And then probably go to this square. And you know what's happening now? Do you know what's happening now? Do you know what's happening now? Do you know what's happening now? You're going to this square, then to this square, and then to which square? Then maybe to this square, okay? I have to play a little faster. Maybe I can just go to this even, not exactly working that way. Go there and then there, okay? That is working much better than all of these things. Go to this square first, then above we go to that square. Now after this and this and this, I want to be able to go to Okay, let's just go to this square first. After he takes, okay, let's go here, he takes that, let's go there, he will take this, then go to this square. It's gonna take, wait a second, no, don't worry too much, just go to this square first. Okay, then maybe even further forward to this particular square, and I'll probably just move one of them away in this manner. Take whichever you want to take, giving you a choice here. And then after this is just winning. So I have done Pro a favor by beating Bookie and losing to him. Okay, looking for a game against I am wannabe here. That would be the dream opponent, who has beaten Devil Resists, so he's done very well there, beating Link and beating Devil Resists. So wannabe 2700 is a pretty decent player, I think. But this is not a decent opening in Antichess. This is one of the worst openings that I've seen in Antichess, to be honest. I just want to go to this square and play normally. And probably gonna go against that move. I just go to the square. If you want to hide a knight, I'll ask you how you're gonna hide it, because the connection between the rooks makes some things happen. If the rook wants to go here, I will just play this move and then come here. After this, that is. So let's see what happens here. Okay, oh my goodness, this is just deliberately coming. Means it is easily losing. But wait a second, if I go here, for example, wait, there is something to see here. There is something to see. If I go here, he's going to take this. I'm going to then take here. Then he's going to take here, maybe, let's say. I'm going to take there. He's going to come back and take here. I'm going to take here, and then he has a free move, so that is not allowable. However, I can bring my own rook to the rescue. Probably not. I can go to, let's say, this square, takes this. I don't think it's going to work here either. Either way, this is not very well done by me. I can't see how to win this. Wait a second, I have this move though. This is winning for me, I think. Just go here, he takes this, go to this square. He takes this, then go to this square, he takes this, and that is the way to go. This is the way to go here. I nearly didn't see that. And in this position, I will make you go forward, baby. I will make you go forward, baby. I will just take you with the... what do I want to take you with? The knight. And then I will just save this first. Alright. And you will be in a losing position very, very soon. After this, I will just go here. I will act like I'm attacking you, but actually I'm not attacking you. I will act like I'm attacking you, but I'm not attacking you. And we go back. 40 points already for Crow 1 to 3. I'm only on 20. Half as many points as him. Bookie is playing I don't wipe. What does that mean? Fell Debo against Crow 1 to 3. Looks like a perfect tournament for him. Now, Juridres. My next opponent. We've played before and I've won both our encounters, and we just want to go to this square, and after this I played this followed by this, and then this has to go here, otherwise I will simply go to this square. I'll just Then after this move, I have to go to this square, and after this I'll just take it. Looks like my connection is a little slow here because I'm doing fast, but now what to do? This or this? The threat is of course this, and bring the queen out and lose, and then after this is winning. That is the main threat here. Okay, in that position I think I should take with the bishop. And I don't exactly remember what to do against the queen. I do remember now. If the queen comes here, I just take the king. Or one of these. I don't take the queen there. And then take the king later on. Okay, if you take with this, I have no choice. I think I have to take the queen here, isn't it? In this case, I might have to take the queen. Because otherwise, if I take there, it takes, and then there. I just take the queen here, okay? No problem there. I don't know if I did the right thing, but it's okay, let's say. Hope I will just check it in a few minutes though. The tournament is only 5 minutes left for the tournament to be over. I can't win it today, but maybe I will try some other day. Okay, in this position, what do? Should I just take the queen? I think I can. I just go to this square, he will take this. Then I just take the queen, he will just take this. I'll take this, he will take, let's say, this, and after that I will probably take this. And if he takes this, I can just take this. Okay, this is I think okay for me. I think this should win for me. Definitely. Go to this square first. After that I just go here. If I go to this square, you can just take this, and I have to do it badly. But if I go to this particular square, wait a second, I think I'm not doing too well here. Oh my goodness me, let's take this square first. Okay, if I take this, you're gonna take this, okay? Oh, I made a big mistake there. I made a big mistake here. I did not calculate it properly there. Should have been a winning position, but wait a second. If I take this, you're probably gonna take this, okay? What if I take this immediately now? I think this is the only way for me to survive here. The only way to survive is this, I think. Well, at least it hasn't lost yet. At least there is still some hope. At least there is still some hope here for me. I nearly didn't see it. This pawn could be my savior here. This pawn could be my savior. But it's still difficult. Still not easy. Moving the knight is catastrophic. Catastrophic. I think, as far as if I know anything about this game, moving the knight is catastrophic. So I have to give up the bishop, and now I have two pieces which will simply be enough for a win. Let's take this far away, far away, just far away. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here, but with 4 pieces I think it should be enough against almost any promotion. I just have to hide the... Okay, the king is losing very easily. Look at this simply. I have a very simple plan against the king. Just go to this square, and after this, sacrifice the rook because I'm making another rook here which is going to win easily in this position. And I just go to this square first. Here I go, and the king will be cornered soon enough. Okay, this was just easy now. Since it's coming closer. Right, here we go. So 24 points. Congratulations to Crow 123. I think it can be safely said. So thank you to those who watched the stream. I might have to have a look at my games. It was not a very good tournament, but it wasn't the worst either. I lost 4 games and won about 9 out of 13 games in total. Started pretty badly with 2 losses. Let's have a look at those games quickly. It was e3 b5 I took, and after this I don't remember what to do in this position, so I have to bookmark this position and continue with it later. I took on f7 here, but so however took on f7 there, which is probably the Indian choice. At 6 and f7 are probably both okay, but I have to be sure. I don't know what the Watkins line is in this. Played e4 here, and after this knight e2 would have been a better move maybe than the one that I played. h4, knight takes it. This takes, knight takes f2, rook takes h7, takes, king takes, and here knight is biting on nothing. But in such a beautiful position, I somehow managed to screw it up by playing the king out, and instead of maybe move bishop, knight b5 here is just winning on the spot, winning the house, because if the queen were to take on b5, I just played b4, and after queen takes b4, I can simply play bishop b2. The only protected piece here is this and this, which will simply be ended after I move the rook, so that would have been an easy position of knight b5. Therefore the queen has to either take here or there, or just make this be taken. If this is taken by this, we can just go to the c4 square again. That was a very nice win, easy win by knight b5. I didn't see it. I played e3, queen took, I took with the pawn, and after that I played maybe I should have just played b4 here as well after this and this. I was considering it, but I don't know why I didn't play it. That's also winning, but I insisted on playing the move this, and after knight goes to c7. That is so obvious, but I didn't see it. I played a4, and then soon enough my position simply collapsed. It's still not exactly losing for me if I am aware of the fact that this was the move. This was the moment where I could have avoided everything by still winning with e5 here. I'm still winning with e5 here. The only thing is that I did not see that the king was coming here, and then after this I was losing. After e5 avoiding that, I just looked at this side, saw this pawn was too far behind, so if I go here I don't know what I did there. No idea, I don't know what I saw there. But this was the move that I should have played in this position. This is such a simple, easy, normal move, and it wins so easily. Not exactly easily, I don't have enough time maybe still, but this is what I should have done there. After this everything loses. The best try is queen c7 and queen d7, of which a7 comes, and then maybe a promotion to a king, and this will finally be forced to come out and then finish the game off, right? That is quite a normal win, quite an easy win, I think. Lots of tempos coming out on these routes for the bishop. Wherever bishop comes out, there's something hanging, and I don't know why I was not able to win this game. Okay, so what happened here? After this move, however, it was just over. After missing this move, I was lost in 3 moves. It was a mate in 3. I just resigned here. That was the first game from today. We will have to bookmark this position. I want to see what to do here in the. After that, let's look at the second game, the game I mentioned, Devil Resists. Here again I had the white pieces, and in this king position I went for this. This is normal in this opening. If you take with a king, you reach this position, and here he decided to play this plan. I took with a bishop, and then in this position I took on d7, took on g2, took on c7. I think was better. Taking on c7 is better here, just leaving the bishop there. Didn't see that because this pawn was the one which would have given me victory, but I decided to go there and bring the knight out. It's still not so bad because, and after this should be easily winning. But what happened was, I don't know what happened. Here I was not, I didn't want to play knight d5, which plays takes on e5, c4 it's taken. I should have made this plan, you know. I just always insisted on blocking these two pawns with these two pawns, but better than blocking is giving it up. If it can be given up so easily, it's nothing to worry about here. The plan here was to use this pawn to get rid of all the pieces and block these two. But if you have this opportunity, I think it should have been played here, giving up the piece and going up here. Nevertheless, a4 is probably still winning. After e5, I can play this is still winning too, and after this is also still winning, and then this is also still winning. Knight c3 is still winning. This is still winning. This is not winning though. I should have gone to this side of the board because I was afraid of this taking though. But it doesn't really matter. If I go here, he goes there, and I take this. This is also winning. This is the kind of move that you have to see in this position. After c takes d2, there is only one winning move, that is rook to d1, and it is not so easy to see. But now I should remember this pattern of this pawn next to it. All promotions just lose here, as we can see. Just try the king. This is easily losing to this, and this rook will just go here and sacrifice itself at the right moment. Try the knight here, which is losing also. Just go here with the rook. Takes this, we'll take this, and we'll just waste the time and bring the rook here as well and make that be taken. No chance with the knight, no chance with the rook, of course, because we just sacrificed this rook first. After this it takes this, and then slowly go to this square with this rook so that it has to take there as well. No chance if you promote to knight either. Knight I already saw here, king, knight, rook. No chance if you promote to the so-called bishop either, because the bishop loses simply to this move and then to this move after this and this. So, and then again, no chance you'll make the queen either. It's the queen, I just don't have to move that either. Just go here, it will be taken. Just go here, this will be taken. Just maybe keep dancing, this will be taken. And then you can keep this up as well. So this is all about this. This was such an easy position. In this position it was an easily winning one, but I went for king f2 there. I was taken and then went away, and then he made a bishop here. I tried to go there, this was taken, and here this was easily losing, but I could have fought on with a move like, let's say this. After this, what happens is, after this there is no, could have just gone there. I would have to take this. This is the try after this move, and then a4 is the move, followed by, let's say, b6. Why does it not show it? I think this should come up in the Explorer, opening Explorer, as a drawn position. Okay, this is a drawn ending. Bishop takes c4 is a drawn ending. This is a drawn position. Okay, after this capture, this is drawn. Without this capture, of course, I have no other option here. Just sadly the rook ended up in this square. If this was in any other square, it would be going to this move and then moving the rook there, but it's unfortunate for me. But maybe moving this to this square was better. Then after e3 I could probably even go to f2 with the rook now. After this I could just even sacrifice it here. Okay, wait a second, could I have sacrificed the rook here? In this case, after this, if I sacrifice the rook in this square, not in this, I mean in the main line, if I sacrifice the rook here, it is losing to the king, because the king, this rook is far away from the king now. However, if I had, let's say, moved this further forward into this side, then after this, it would be possible to sacrifice it immediately as well and win the game. Alright, so, but even in this case, it is possible to win with, even in this case, it is possible to win after going here. He takes, if it takes with the c, if it takes with the, let's say, d pawn, I can go to a2, and here even the bishop loses, because what have I done? In that position, couldn't you have just, in the real game, what happened? Oh, we went there, yeah, of course. Wait a second. In that position, after this, if I go there, not in this, in this position, if I go there, he takes this, and I go here, the king promotion will be ruining it. It won't make a bishop here, so that's not really anything to look at here. So this is just a terrible position, terrible play in a winning position. I don't think, do I have anything to look at here in this position or what? Anywhere, any openings here to look at? I want to look at this from this position somewhat. Maybe what to do against this. Probably, maybe this will just look at that afterwards. Against his score, that was my first win today. But I lost again to this opponent. But in this position, I want to have a look at what to do against this move. Okay. Don't know if this is the best move, but I played it a couple of times today and also lost it once. I just played it once today, I think. I was able to win it. This game went on in this manner where I was able to win it in the end. It was already winning here. He should have taken on c8 with the rook, when I would have had to take with the rook itself, because all the plans both lose in this position. So this is a good move in this position, I should say. Have been through it before. Okay, wait a second. So this is just in this position. What happened? Which one is mine? So here. This is winning here for black. This is winning for black. After a4, rook takes a4. The correct plan was not that, but to play bishop a6 first, and after that play the move c5, or even rook b8. c5 is winning here. Rook b8 is winning here. After he takes here, go to this square. After he goes to this square, take on c1, rook takes d7, just take here, and after rook takes on d8 is a better try. If rook takes e7, then queen takes d2, rook takes here is followed by queen takes e3, rook takes here is followed by queen takes f2, and then that is the way to go here in this position. So I don't see too much to look at here, except, let's say, what to do in this position. Maybe this move, I don't know. I'm not so sure about whether to play this or not. But the next game was against Roy Costa. In that game I played the white piece once again, and in this position I want to have a look at what to do against this. Okay, in the game I played knight a3. I think this is the correct move. He didn't play knight c2, so this was just easily winning because I could just play h4. h3 is also winning, and after this I did it pretty well this time, I think. Took an e1, took rook h3, took g2. I just played the move h5 is also possible, but I went rook b3, and rook e3 also possible. Took there, I went back here, took here, I had to go here, and then I went here, and then I just guided him through and won it. So here the position I want to look at is, I think, this particular position. This position, okay? I want to look at this one. The next game was against Hezekiah. This time I was beaten because I played some bad moves there. In this position I played before again, but this time I went for rook takes a2 immediately, rather than losing with rook takes h7 like last time. And then this position of rook takes h7, takes. This was played takes. This was the move I made there. Maybe knight h6 was better, but I played this move. After this, it turned out to be a lot of time was wasted on this move, I think. And then after that I went here. After this I went here, and after all this I just thought I was doing pretty well, but didn't realize I had already run out of time there. So that was probably well played by my opponent too, but not so well played by me as well. Your moves like knight f7 were good, probably trying to go to those squares at the same time, but don't know what happened here at all. Nothing about this position. So what to do next? Next I want to have a look at so here which position is the most critical. So I did it like knight b4 is probably okay, but after this go to e2, and after this. So we just don't have to look at this game again. Truth in details, this game was not as difficult as it should have been, because after this took this out, he brought the queen out, I put this other knight out, took an a2, took with the knight, brought the bishop to e6, and then I played the move and got my queen into the game. When this was played, I decided to take there itself, and after this took, I just played this move. After the bishop came out, I played this move, and this was a winning move, as the computer took some time to find out, and so did I. b3, I just went to this square, and after this, bringing this out, it wasn't difficult at all. Then came, so what do I have to look in this position? e3 c5, this knight b6, I want to see what to do. This is forced, of course. In this position I don't know what to do. Okay, so this I will look at later. The game against Link afterwards, this time I got the black pieces, and winning with the black pieces here. This position I took there, and I played c5 here, knight went to f3, went queen b6. After this I took with the f pawn, and as it's forced, he came here. I played c takes d4 first, and after e takes d4 I took on b1. Rook takes b1, this pawn takes, this game I took there. He sacrificed that, brought the king forward. I sacrificed this as well. Then I went here. After that, keep going forward. After that I just put a rook here, because I knew that was enough. And after this, brought a knight to h6, I came there, I went here, came here, I just went here, and all promotions are losing in this position. Brought the rook, and I just won it easily. The next game was against Hezekiah, and in that particular game it would be 5. Anything look at this game now? I don't think so. Okay, this game was probably, this opening there's nothing to learn, and maybe I just want to look at this move. Okay, the c5 move, is it the best or not? This is the point that I might want to have a look at this game. Against Hezekiah, this game was over after this. I mean, not exactly over, but what happened was in this position I went for that. Okay, so in this game it is just a kind of a trap that I wanted to play for, but he didn't take with this, he just took with the rook, so that was over after that. No hopes for him after that. Okay, and then after this, let's go to the game again. The next game was against Jerry. It's okay, we can just close this window, there's nothing to see here. Against Jerry, this was e3 b5. This was a decent opening, and after this knight e7 c4 he played this move. This is a bad move, so there's nothing to see here either. So this one's over as well, nothing to look at there later. And then the next game was against Crow 1 to 3. I lost that, so there might be something to look at here. We have played this position several times. And I was not afraid of going to this position, but in this at this point I should have probably played the move f2 according to the engine. d6, rook g2 and rook g8 has been tried in this position, all by me apparently. So let's see, d6 I played it again this time. He played this move, I played the move f6 here, which is losing immediately because f6 is just losing to the move bishop g5 here. Okay, bishop g5, f6 g5, and then what is the winning move here? b4. So probably, is that what happened in the game? He just played b3, that is, yeah, that is why I had a chance by moving this forward. After that, this is a winning position for black actually. Here I just, yeah, I can see it now. I could have just gone to this square first, and then after the move b5, which is forced, I play rook a6. This will be taken. I can just play bishop to b7. That will be taken, and then play queen to c8, winning. Okay, so we might just face the same position again, so just remember that for that. But I don't think we'll face the same position because he will just play b4, but we can try it at least once. This position he would have to promote to, whatever he promotes to just loses. And queen just loses to this, that, everything loses here. That would have been quite a story if I was able to win it that way, giving up everything but having enough here. For example, let's look at a king promotion in that line. In case of the king promotion, probably knight to e5, king goes there, king to f7, pawn goes to d6, king goes to g6, and after that, this is the nice link between everything. Don't think about promoting the pawn, just think about giving it up first, okay? Then think about promoting it. So this was a very nice position, I think, that I could have won, but in the game I just played queen f6 and this was enough to lose after that. I saw it and I resigned here immediately, but I just lost some time there. Then look at the game against Bookie. So what do I want to look at here in this position? I want to check if, so since that is already losing, maybe d6, maybe I can question the move. I can question the move d6 here. Maybe f2 is the move to play here. f2. After this, actually I should have tried f2 till f6 maybe. f6 I should have recommended f5 in this position. Okay, f5 is a nice one. Now look at this, bishop g5, Rook takes d5, f5 just blocks this diagonal. It blocks this rank. Yeah, I like f5 very much. I'll play f5 next time in this same position. Okay? Or I might just play f2 in this position as well. Alright, king e1 here is followed by e1 with a king. Promotion to a king. This is well defended, and this is also trapped, so you just move the pawn. I just don't care about it. So this is a very good thing to do here. This is a pretty decent position where b3 and a3 are the only saviors, after which king takes d2, and after knight takes d2, of course it's go forth, takes b3 and takes a3, then play king e7. Well, let's have a look at both of them. Okay, after b3 and after e3, what to do? After a3, what to do? King takes d2 first, knight has to take on d2, of course. Rook takes a3, plays rook takes a3 is now followed by the best move as king to e7, rook takes h7, rook takes a6, rook takes a7, rook 7 a7, and that is how this game continues. Alright, and elsewhere, what else is there? In case of, let's say, b3, I will take, it's the same thing wherever I take first. Let's say king takes d2 first, knight takes d2, rook takes b3, probably a or c. If a takes b3 as it did last time, I can just play a6, rook takes a6, followed by b takes a6, and then after, let's say, b4, there is the move c5, takes c5, knight to c6. Or I couldn't I have just played this move here? I don't know, I just want to play according to it. Knight c6 is also fine there. So that would have been a pretty nice position. And this, maybe instead of d6, f2 is better here. Or even if I play d6, I know what it's going to do next. d4, I just play f5 here, and I think f5 is surviving, but I have this for this, and against a move like this, for example, I have nothing to fear at all. So let's continue with the next game. The next game was against book e10. In that I faced c4, knight h6. And this is all theory, but after g4 here I should take with the bishop maybe, I don't know, but I took with the knight. I think both are okay. Queen went to b3 and then knight took on h2. After rook took on h2, I could have played queen h4, but I didn't. Played just bishop a6, that was not the best try, maybe. Queen h4 or bishop e6 maybe even better. I just went there and that was taken. Then I got this move out. This was taken, this was taken, this was taken. King took it, and here I think this move wasn't really good enough. Queen g5 takes on g5, g6, and after the bishop went out there, just went there, this and this. I just won quite easily. Then the next game was against Trainhartnet. Here the Trainhartnet plays the suicide defense. So in that game, after this and this and this and this, he played this move, and here I remember that bishop queen d3 is winning. I could have tried this as well, takes there, but I didn't worry at all about it. This I took on f8, he took here, and then things were even easier. Knight takes a3 is also winning. Just giving him one route here, and then not worried about him, and finishing things off like that. Then Geridrez is the next move. Anything to look at here? Nothing to look at here, okay. Against Geridrez we have this way, like this, of course, in this position I went here and here. I was a little scared in this game. This was the move. Winning with this move. This is the move. Taking c7 and after b1. This is the actual way to win. And I'm glad I was able to find it after this. I just played g4 because I knew that even this is winning here. The king promotion just loses badly because after this I have to make the rook and this is winning easily. So that's nothing to look at in this position, I think, because against this plan it's obvious that this is the way to go. Just a 4 sequence wins. 4 sequence that simply wins on the spot. Alright then, let's go back to something else now. That's all about today's games. I'll just leave now, I'll be back later. Thanks for watching today's stream, daily Antichess.